Yeah, so we're running around like headless chickens back at Seaton Barracks, getting all our kit together. I think we just got the remnants of what everyone else didn't want, what was lying around. Bergens and kit was particularly, it was rubbish, to be honest. We were still in the large pack and webbing. A lot of the guys had bought their own gear. I hadn't really been in long enough to sort of realise what I needed. So we ended up with all these Bergens, big like sort of A-frame Bergens, old Arctic kit from 4.2 and 4.5, I would imagine. And we just basically loaded up with everything. Arctic windproof, Arctic smock, Arctic windproof. I remember those because they're absolutely fantastic bits of kit. And the headover, what a great invention that was. I think that saved a lot of guys down there. And that was it really. We were just wandering around the barracks, sort of hurry up and wait. And then on the transport, jumped on the coaches. Yeah, it was coaches. Sure it was coaches. And we just drove up to Southampton and embarked on the Canberra, a great big white P&O cruise liner. And then we just waited around on the Canberra while waiting to sail. Yeah, it's kind of a very British thing to do, isn't it? Go to war on a luxury cruise liner. I did take, it was the Para, I think the newsreader, Jeremy Han. I do remember taking his gear on the boat and him giving me like a £5 tip at the time, which was just like, whoa, sort of, what are you doing, mate? We got on the Canberra, we settled in, we were in the Beverley Court, B Court cabins, if I remember, and they were just luxury. And I remember it taking quite a while as we headed off down south, because I think it was Haig, Maggie, and Haig was the American peace envoy. There was a lot of toing and froing trying to sort of stop the war. I don't know whether they thought if a big flotilla was formed on its way down, they might swallow and leave the islands, but obviously they didn't. All got a bit different when we left Ascension. You know, up to Ascension, it was a bit of a party. You know, it was like they're never going to stay and fight. They're going to leave. They're going to find a peaceful solution. As we left Ascension, things got a little bit more real. The fizz, you know, you sort of pushed yourself a lot harder on the fizz. Medical, I remember them giving us needles and we were like injecting each other in the thighs. So everything really sort of ramped up. Weapons training, everything sort of ramped up, and your minds went a little bit on. Royal Marines blessed with really good NCOs, junior, senior NCOs, and they were ramping us up. They were training us. They were getting us prepared mentally as well as physically for what was to lay ahead.